Hi, and welcome to my latest installment of Brick and Blues. I'm Jeff McErlain, and today I'm going to show you something pretty simple, a nice, easy way to get your standard Robert Johnson style turnaround, and how we can move it all across the fingerboard and get a turnaround in any key that we want. So first, let's check out the turnaround I'm talking about. So it's in A. So here, let me just show you how to play that first. I'm going to put my pinky on A, and I'm going to grab my third finger is going to get this G note on my fourth string. And I'm going to do some hybrid picking. I'm going to pluck the fourth string and bring it down chromatically and keep my A on the top. I can do triplets on the top. A little variation here. Then my 5 chord, which is E, or E7, back to the 1 chord A. So once you get an A, okay, so let's say you have that now. We can move that same turnaround to anywhere on the fingerboard as long as we keep track of where the root is, and the root is played with our pinky. So if we bring it up to, say, C, pinky on C, you always have to remember what our 5 chord is now in our new key, which is in the key of C, the 5 chord would be G, or G7. Back to the C, so. Now, in the one in A, we hit our downbeat with the open string. 1, 2, and 3. Now here we can get it, it's a little harder to get that low C and then get in position. So there's a few things I can do. I can skip it. So just think 1. Which is totally fine. Or I could try to grab it, say, with my thumb. A little tricky though. Okay, there it is in C, right? So let's try it in E. I'm going to go up to the 12th fret. 5 chord is going to be B. So. Cool way to start off a blues or a turnaround or finish a tune. What's nice is you can do it as a lead thing too. Right, so it doesn't just have to be a chord idea. All right, so that's pretty clear, right? You just have your pinky on the high string as your root. C, B, A. Here's G, using the open string. What I really like about this turnaround is if I take the same exact idea, let's say we did it on A, if I bring it up towards the ceiling one set of strings each, to my E string being root, I have a turnaround in E now. Because there's E. And my 5 chord would be B7. Here it is an E again. So let's bring it down to D now, and my 5 chord is going to be A7. Pretty cool, right? So if I want to bring it up to A, same one here. If I bring it up to the second string, now, what's cool about knowing the same turnaround on 2 different sets of strings is, first thing is they sound different. Brighter, a little darker on these strings. So there's a sonic difference, which I really like. And also, say if I'm kind of messing around up here on the neck and playing some chords in this position, I've got a nice turnaround right there. As opposed to jumping down to the one position that I know of that turnaround. So, there you have it. That same turnaround, it works on between the D string and the E string. And it works also between the E string and the A string. And once again, the trick is knowing where your 5 chord is, right? Because if you're doing it on the fly and you forget what that 5 chord is, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble there. So, remember what your 5 chord is going to be for each key of the turnaround. There you go. Pretty quick, pretty simple. It's extremely useful. Hope you like what you saw. If you do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check me out at jeffmcerlain.com. And if you're interested, I have all sorts of instruction material available on truefire.com. Until next time, thanks a lot.